Hello everyone, welcome to Special Angel Art Dolls. My name is Nicole and on this channel we do lifelike dolls and lots of fun. Today I'm here with my sweet Finley. This is Finley Damon. He is Saskia by Bonnie Brown, and you can find more information about him and any other doll featured on this channel in the description. Wow, guys. Today we have some serious things to celebrate. One of them, of course, is Easter. And Finley is going to be getting dressed for Easter in this little vintage romper that belonged to either me or one of my siblings when we were babies. Mom doesn't remember who this belonged to, but it's all in these soft, neutral pastels of pink and blue and yellow, etc. And it has bunnies all over it in these little block, like grid patterns. And also ABCs, and the bunnies are all wearing different outfits and doing different things. And then on the chest, it has a little carrot design. And I just thought it would be super cute for a little casual Easter outfit for him. And I'm going to pair it with these walker shoes that also belong to one of us. These are like the real deal, real hard baby shoes that they used to make. And I have socks for him, and I also have a little toy for him to hold. So I'm gonna get him dressed while I talk to you about the other thing that I'm gonna celebrate and be celebrating for quite some time to come. And you guys, that is 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe that we are at, I'm going to have to pick him up for a second. I can't believe that we are at 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So, my videos don't go all the way back anymore because I did take quite a lot of videos down during this sort of COPPA scare. If any of you have been around YouTube for a while, you'll remember that, and I'm not going to go into it right now. But basically, you know, content creators, we were feeling that we might be targeted if it was believed that our content was made for children, even if it was not. So you can look at him for a minute and see his beautiful details. He has so many details. Look at these chunky legs and these little arms. I feel like I keep blocking him and like casting a shadow on him. This might not have been the greatest setup idea. Anyway, so I took a lot of videos down, but if they were all still here, I started in like 2013. And when I started, I had no idea what I was doing. So I have a lot of new people right now, so I need to maybe introduce myself a little bit better. Something that not all of you might know about me is that I'm totally blind. And I did talk about this in a recent video. I'm going to have to pick him up again. I'm so sorry. He's going to disappear. But when I say totally blind, I mean, like, I don't have any vision at all. Including, you know, anything like light perception or anything like that. So I don't have any vision. So technology has come a really, really long way toward being helpful for me in terms of making videos. Why is this not working? Okay. We're gonna get these little arms in here, buddy. I have lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, technology has changed a lot in terms of helping me make videos. Like right now, because I'm using ear pods with my phone, I can hear a screen reader telling me when you guys, like when his face is centered in the frame and when you can see him and when you can't. That didn't exist then. A whole lot of other things didn't exist then. And so I had no idea what I was doing. I had no help, really. Every now and then, you know, someone would decide to help me just out of the kindness of their heart, but I had no help that I could rely on. I'm just putting these little thin white doll socks onto him, and I will fold them down after. But everything's really changed. This landscape has really changed. So when I first started, I didn't expect anybody to watch. I truly didn't. And it blows me away that there are 1,000 subscribers who want to be here and want to watch this channel and want to hear what I have to say. And I know not everybody watches every video. That's okay. Maybe, you know, some people haven't watched in quite a while. That's okay too. And, you know, also the kinds of content that I've created have changed over the years. When I first started, I was much more focused on role play, and I still really enjoy role play. I just really struggle to do it right now because of the time that it takes. And also, I'm working in a very tight space when I film. So that does make things like role play videos very much more difficult. Oh, these little shoes are going to fit him great. Wow. Oh my goodness, you're such a little man. So I'm just honored. I've shifted much more toward topics and sort of cozy chat videos and kind of, you know, reborns and mental health and that kind of thing. And I love the direction of the channel right now. But now, here is how we're going to celebrate. We're going to do a couple of things. One of the things that you will see coming up is a series called Meet the Babies, where I will feature each doll. I might occasionally feature them in pairs or something if I've got some that go together or whatever. But overall, did I just put that on the wrong foot? I totally did. So I will be featuring each doll, and I will give their information in these videos, but my primary focus with that is to kind of show them as a character, like who I imagine that they are, and their personality in my mind, and kind of bring back the role play aspect that way. So that'll be coming up, and that will stretch over a considerable period of time because I have a good size collection. The other thing that we're going to do, and this is the video for this, we're going to do an Ask Me Anything Q&A. So, in this video, you are very welcome to ask me any question that you would like an answer to. And I will compile all of those questions into a video and answer your questions. Now, obviously, I'm not going to give out incredibly personal information on the internet. So, you know, if you ask me that, then I won't do that. But let me just give him his little toy. So this was mine. It squeaks. It's terry cloth, and the colors kind of go with the little outfit that he's wearing. It does have some staining and some major wear and tear because This was one of like my most loved toys as a baby. So it got lots of playtime. But he's gonna snuggle the little bunny. And I'm just gonna smooth his hair down. And now I'm gonna get out of the way so you can really see him. So there he is in his Easter outfit. Okay, so rules for the Ask Me Anything. I won't be replying to question comments on this video, but if I give you a heart, then you know I've seen your question. And I ask you, if you have more than one, please, please, please put them into a single comment. Not a single comment thread, not multiple comments, not replies to your own comment, but a single comment. And you can ask as many questions as you want. And I will probably plan to do this within a couple of weeks. So I will put, closed on this once it's done. But yeah, you have a couple of weeks to ask any questions that you want, and then I will make a probably, longer video answering those questions. If I get enough, I may need to do it in multiple parts, but I'm going to aim for one. So I think, I'm going to go ahead and address this. A lot of times when you hit big milestones on YouTube and you say that you're celebrating, there's this expectation of a contest or a giveaway or something where you can win a prize. And I just want to address why I've chosen to take a different approach here. There are a few reasons for it. First of all, I can't afford to ship outside the US right now. And I have lots of viewers who are from all around the world, and I want everyone to be included in what we do. I may have viewers who are minors, and I would like them to be able to be included. And also, any prize that you pick is not necessarily going to be something everybody wants. So I want everyone to be able to be included. Inclusion is huge to me. And the other reason is that I really care about fostering community and togetherness and conversation and growth. I really care about being genuine. I care about openness. I cannot stand fakery on social media, and I have always felt that way. So, no matter how big this channel gets, I will always be who I am. I will always be genuine. I will never change what I do because of the number of viewers that I have. And so I want to start that now with allowing all of you who take the time to watch these videos, to listen to what I have to say, to admire my babies and leave me kind comments. I want to give you an opportunity to know me a little bit better and know who the person really is behind the camera. And that to me is the best way that I can celebrate you, because that's what this is really all about. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't still be here. I don't do this just to hear myself talk. In fact, it took me quite a long time, a really long time, to get used to even listening to my own voice when editing videos. So I'm here because of you guys, 100%. And I am so, so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, for subscribing, for coming to watch the content that interests you, for leaving your kind comments, for chatting with me in the comments. Thank you to those of you who have formed friendships with me outside of YouTube. That's a wonderful, beautiful thing, and I care for and value every single one of you. So that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed seeing Finley in his adorable little Easter outfit. He just looks, it fits him perfectly, and the shoes fit perfectly, and I kind of feel like he is just a little trip back in time for me wearing this and holding and cuddling that little toy. So I thank you so very much. Please, please do leave your questions in the comments. I will be posting some reminders on my community wall of this over the next couple of weeks. And until next time, take care, everyone. Once again, a happy and blessed Easter to you. Be kind, and God bless. Bye.